So this is a video to talk about the website SplashLearn. The children may have used it before, and in the past it was called Splash Math. It is based on math, but they changed the name to SplashLearn. It is the same site. So when you go onto the internet, you just want to Google SplashLearn, and even if you put in Splash Math, it will get there. And then you'll see a sign in at the top. So for sign in, you'll click there. Your child will click as a student, and then there's a class code for each class. And what I've done is I've created a class for kindergarten, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So there are 6 different classes. That way your child is doing the math that goes along with their grade level. I will post the class codes on Dojo. So I created a fictional student that's in 3rd grade. So I'm going to go ahead and log in as that student. So you FX TFT is the class code for 3rd grade. If you look at what's available on the screen, these are the 3rd graders that are in our virtual learning class. I created a student that is not a real student, but me, Rylan Tiger, and I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to put in the password. The password for all of you will be, if you are in kindergarten, 1st and 2nd, your password is going to go along with the password that they use for iRead. The password is the same login password to log onto a Chromebook, but you just don't use the 0 in the front. For 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, I made it the same password as what I sent you for them to do MobyMax. And I sent that to you in your Dojo Messenger. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and log in as this fictional student. Okay, so I click sign in, and I have different choices. Okay, I can assign the kids things to do. That's why there's a from my teacher option. But because this is optional, I'm not necessarily going to do that. However, my suggestion is you do the math in order, because the way math is, one skill builds upon the next skill. So it wouldn't necessarily make sense to do something later, a later skill, than before doing the ones that you need first. So there's lots of different choices for activities. The child is going to choose a world to pick from, either a jungle theme or an aquarium theme. So I'm just going to do the jungle theme. Okay. And I can do practice problems to be able to get enough coins to be able to purchase animals for either my jungle or if I chose the aquarium. So I'm just going to go ahead and look at maybe doing place value and go ahead and start doing the activities.
Complete the place value chart for the following number.
Okay, so I have 739, and so of course in the ones place I'm going to choose the 9, and it will let me know if I chose correctly. Right now my coin is 0. I chose my correct coin, so I got my correct number, so I got a coin. 372, so we want to choose the 7 in the tens place. And I'm just going to keep choosing till I get through this lesson. You might wonder, well, what happens if you choose the incorrect one? So it should be 740, but let's just to see what happens, let's go ahead and choose 4, even though we should be choosing 7. Okay, the correct answer is 7, so they're re-explaining it to you.
Complete the expanded form for the following number.
Okay, so 516, 5 hundreds, unknown number of tens, 6 ones. So of course I need 1 10, and so on. Okay, what I can do if I want to get out of a particular activity, I can use the arrows. And I have lots of different choices, but again, I would pick the earlier activities first before choosing later ones. You should really do them in order. Okay. So that gives you a sense of what you can choose for these activities.